if you have a blanket, just fold it up. We'll use that underneath our hips today if you don't have a block. If you have a block, wonderful. And I posted the playlist for today's session. If you'd like to join along, it's on Spotify. Sonia Weiser Souza is my, I don't know what, profile name. And we're on the Go Within Flow 2020 as our playlist. So we have a few more minutes. If you'd like, just find yourself in your seated position. Taking nice, light breaths in and out, in and out. All the shoulders. And just get settled. Good morning if you're just joining us. We're going to start in about 3 minutes. If we haven't met before, my name is Coach Sonia, and I am typically at the Carson and Minden gyms. In Minden, usually at 5 and 6 a.m. So my 6 a.m. lovelies, my 5 a.m. lovelies, so good to connect with you again. So good to be able to be in this space together, have a collective connection, feel that energy that we're generating within us that's rippling out throughout. It's nice to see people coming on. I can see you, but I can't see you. Good morning. Good morning. I would love it if you posted a picture of your yoga setup and maybe a selfie so that we can see your face. And if you would please comment about these live sessions, and if you'd like more, and maybe what you'd like to see if we're not meeting your, or if you need something from me, something that I can put into a video or into a live, I'd love to hear it. Comment. You always say that, do that with your hands when you say comment below. So if you would just put something down below that says, hey, I would love for you to do something for this or something for that, or this is the time to reach out and really, get what you need from us. I'd love to be able to help. So if you need any healing help, I'm here. Until then, we have about 1 more minute. Just get yourself set up. Get your mat, get your blanket. I'm gonna have a sip of tea. I made my lovely tea, but I haven't drank much of it yet. If you haven't tried the Yogi tea, I don't have my glasses on, so I don't know if I could read this one, but it gives you a quote with every tea bag. And this one says, impression is for the now, trust is for the future. I tell you, every single time, it gives me the best quote. So, if for you girls who've been in class with me, you might notice that those tend to end up on our inspiration board. Impression is for the now, trust is for the future. And that's pretty much where we're at in our lives right now. We're being very impressed upon about this, all these circumstances and changes, and we have to trust that we will be okay, and we all will be okay. This too shall pass. Let's get started. Okay, finding your comfortable seat, getting your sit bones either propped up on your blanket or your block. Inhaling, nice big deep breath down into your tailbone. Exhale through the mouth. Let it go. Inhale, grow your spine up towards the top. Inhale and exhale. Let it go. Growing tall in your spine, stacking all 26 vertebrae on top of each other, letting your head float on top. Inhale and exhale through the mouth. Let it go. We've been holding a lot of tension right here in our core, in our belly, in our guts. We know something's wrong when that inner gut tells us. So if you've been feeling a little off, you've been feeling a little anxious, I mean, if you haven't, you're a rock. But if you have, like the rest of us, it could be creeping into your hips, into your back, into your heart. And that stress that we're accumulating because of our circumstances isn't good for us. So today we're going to focus on moving that along and creating more fluidity and more flow in our center. Meanwhile, we'll be grounding through our feet, getting ourselves really stable in our intention, in our bones, and we'll know in our hearts by the end of our hour that we will be okay. So taking those deep breaths in, exhale out. We're going to do a mudra for that solar plexus, for the core. You're going to take your hands, put them together, and then cross the thumbs. And we're going to take the wrists and put them right in front of our rib cage, so right in front of that solar plexus. So once again, you have your hands, place them together, palms together, cross the thumbs, and then bring the palms towards the front of the rib cage at our solar plexus. Bringing our intention into our breath, breathing into the diaphragm, and exhale. Feel that big inhalation into the rib cage, and exhale, feeling that rib cage squeeze. So continue with your breath, inhaling and exhaling, feeling that energy created between your palms, the crossed thumbs, a promise to yourself, and then feeling that connection to that solar plexus, your breath, your diaphragm, your connected core. What we need to ground ourselves is our breath. So working in the solar plexus chakra, generating confidence, generating grounding, generating breath to help us get through these hard times. We focus on our breath as above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, as the soul. Continue with your breathing. Feel that energy flowing through your palms, flowing up through your tailbone, finding your strong spine, feeling your fluid breath, creating peace, letting go of stress. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Bring those fingers up to the third eye chakra. Pulling that energy from the cosmos. Feeling each exhale relieve a little bit more. Let go of what you don't need. And now cross all but the first fingers. Inhale the arms up. Inhale, growing tall. Lifting the shoulders up to your ears, lengthening through the rib cage. Inhale. Pull those shoulders up. Continue. Exhale. Continue to grow tall. And then exhale, open the fingers. Draw the energy down like you're bringing your hands through molasses. Touch the earth. Feel your fingers on the floor. Feel your sit bones on the floor. Feel yourself grounded in your bones. Feel that strong spine. Feel that fluid body. Inhale, hands back to heart center. Cross all but the index fingers. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Reach. Inhale, squeeze those shoulders up to your ears. Lengthen through your spine. Take this time to grow strong from your grounded sit bones. Feel all of the support you have in your body, in your life. And I want you to think only of those things as you grow taller. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and squeeze those shoulders up. And exhale. Continue to bring those shoulders up. Squeeze. Inhale. And now exhale. Open the hands. Let the palms drop slowly. Feel the energy created around you, creating that beautiful energy bubble, permeable only by positivity. Feel the hands on the earth. Touch the earth. Feel your strong sit bones. Lengthen through the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands back to heart center. We'll do that one more time. Cross all but the index fingers, maybe even awkward cross the fingers so that they feel different but the same. Inhale the fingers up. Squeeze those shoulders, squeeze your head, squeeze out all those thoughts that are constantly being bombarded into our brain. Listen to your body. Listen to your breath. Those are the most important things to listen to right now. Listen. Let them guide you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze your arms long. Inhale. And now exhale. Open yourself. If you'd like, you can have a little back bend. Open yourself to grace. Open yourself to the possibility that this is exactly what you need. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your fingers to the earth. Touch the earth. Feel grounded in your bones. Feel yourself soften into your body. Feel your mind soften into your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to bring our hands to our knees. Push back. Bring your knees side to side. And then roll off your blanket or your block and set it to the side. Bring your knees side to side, rocking gently. And then we're going to do a little bit more on our back. So creep your way down to your elbows, laying down onto your back, and bring your knees into your chest. Keep them wide to start. Let them just go, and then let's just rock side to side, gently waking up that baby within us. Maybe she woke up already. Maybe she was crabby this morning. We don't know. We all have different babies inside of us. All of us are feeling a little anxious, maybe a little snappy with our loved ones. Stress gets us all in different ways. So we're going to take our feet down to the floor. If you'd like, those knees can go in. They can also turn out a little. So wherever they're most comfortable for you, and maybe they're just right in front of your hips. This is actually a release for our upper psoas, so our upper core muscles, those hip flexors. And I don't want you to try too hard to put your spine on the floor. Just lay gently. If you need any support, that blanket's here for you. You can roll it up lengthways and put it behind you. That might give you a little bit more support if you'd like, okay? Otherwise, your back is just gently on the floor or on your mat. We're going to take our arms up, bringing them to the sky, and just feeling how that position with our shoulders lay on the mat. And from here, we're just going to play with our arms in space, lifting them up and then bringing them back to ceiling. I want you to notice if your rib cage is lifting up and your back is arching when your arms go back. So maybe take one arm, bring it back behind you, and then bring it back to center. Just working this shoulder and rib cage interaction helps us become more attuned to what's going on inside our belly. So you're slowly bringing your arms back and forth. You feel your shoulder blades on the floor or on your mat. You can go as slow, as fast as you like. And now we'll start to bring those arms into space. Go ahead and play with this. You're alone in your house. You get to do whatever you like in your practice. So I just want you to connect yourself to your body as we're grounding into our bones, into the floor, and letting our appendages move through space. Finding space wherever we can these days. Now we're going to take our arms and we're going to cross them over the body. This is actually going to release your lower rib cage. So thinking about that solar plexus, our breath, our grounded, anchored breath, staying here for 10 breaths. Feel the weight of the arms on the rib cage. Feel them sink with every exhale and expand with every inhale. Feel how your tailbone is connected to your rib cage. Feel that expanse along your spine as you inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Finding grounding with inhale. Finding peace with your exhale. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Give yourself a hug. Squeeze yourself tight, holding onto your shoulders or your rib cage or your elbows to squeeze. And then send your arms out into a T and roll towards the camera, towards the video, towards me, rolling onto your side into that book position. We'll take that top arm, lengthen it, touching the palm of the opposite arm, reach past that hand, and then open up. Draw the elbow past your rib cage and open into your open book. Inhale and exhale. Slide that hand past your rib cage, touching your bottom hand. Reach past. Exhale, open up like a book. Feeling that inhale, lengthen through your spine, and exhale, draw your hand back across your body. One last time, reach past that bottom hand, and then exhale, open it up like a book, taking your gaze towards that right hand or that top hand, letting yourself settle into your open position, feeling that twist in the rib cage, the twist in the spine, really feeling that center body squeeze. And we'll bring our knees back to center, keeping those arms at your T. Bring yourself over, facing away from the camera, and bringing that top arm past the bottom hand, reaching past, reach, reach, reach. And then exhale it open, drawing that elbow past the rib cage, opening up. Find that inhale and exhale. Bring the hand back towards the rib cage, pressing the palm past that bottom hand, reach, reach, reach. And then exhale, open your book. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Bring that palm across the rib cage. Reach past that hand. Reach, reach, reach. Expand yourself. And then exhale, open yourself. Open yourself to what's next. Even if you don't know, trust yourself. It could be the best thing that could happen to all of us. Bring your knees back to neutral. Hug yourself tight. Squeeze your forehead towards your knees, gaining self-awareness in your smallness. And then expand, lengthen yourself along the floor. Hands reach above you, all but the first fingers clasp. Inhale, lengthen, toes away from the palms. Inhale, exhale. We're going to inhale, exhale. Drop the arms back down to your sides. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. And then start to rock forward and back. Rocking, rocking, rocking yourself. Finding all of those vertebrae on the floor. Finding joy in your movements. And then come to that boat position. If you can stand all the way up. Otherwise, just move those feet to the side and turn to all fours. Finding all fours. Tap out those feet. Kitty paw the hands. And then tuck those toes under and press your hips back towards your heels. Stretching through the feet, stretching through the calves. Come forward into all fours and then back towards those feet. Taking the hips to the heels. Stretching those fingertips forward. Drop the head into a child's pose. Inhale and exhale. Bring yourself forward. Now coming slightly into that half plank. Squeeze your thighs together. Inhale. Exhale. Finding that half plank if you'd like, bringing it up to a full plank. Bringing that spinal connection into our strength now. Building fire in our bellies. Building strength in our minds. Half plank or plank. Inhale. Now drop the knees. Exhale back into your child's pose. Walk the fingers forward, lengthen into your stretch. Feeling the armpits squeezing in towards the heart. Reaching the fingers forward. Inhale. And now exhale back to your half plank or full plank. Inhale. Exhale, strong through the legs, through the spine, through the fingers. Feel everything here. Your whole body supports you. From the top of your head to the bottoms of your feet. Inhale. Now exhale if you'd like. Drop the knees. Sit back into that child's pose, or if you're ready, lift the hips. Take your first down dog. Stretching through the calves. Walking your feet. Walking that dog. Slowly press your one heel into the mat, bending the opposite knee. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. And then switch knees, dropping that heel down. Inhale and exhale. Now coming forward into our plank, waving your spine forward. Find that plank or half plank. Squeeze the legs. Pressing through all 10 fingers. Pull that belly button towards your spine. Inhale. Now exhale. Child's pose or down dog. Drop your heels, bend your knees a lot. Wag your little doggy tail. Feeling your body warming up, heat building inside you. Focusing on your intention. Inhale and exhale. Start to bring the feet and the hands together. Inhaling, exhale, folding forward. Bend the knees a lot. Let yourself just hang. Adjust yourself as needed. Always the pants. Dropping the head. Getting a little warmer, maybe shedding a layer. Now swing side to side. Inhale. Let's squeeze the legs. The shins come forward. The backs of the legs want to open. We're drawing the tailbone to the spine or tailbone to the ceiling. Inhale. Lengthen. Flatten out your back. Make it as flat as a table and squeeze your shoulder blades back towards your hips. Squeezing them behind you. Lengthening through the spine. Lengthening through the top of the head. Inhale. Now exhale, forward fold. Let yourself just fall forward. Let it all fall forward. Let it all fall out the top of your head. Let go. Inhale, halfway lift. I can only imagine what my hair looks like right now. Inhale. And exhale, drop. We're gonna inhale one more time, flat back, squeeze your spine, squeeze all the way from the tailbone up to the top of your head, lengthening, making that tabletop nice and strong. Inhale, and then just let it go, sweep the floor. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Find your tall mountain. Breathing here, grounding through your feet. Lift all 10 toes and then place them down on the mat one by one. Little evil toes. Bring them up. Exhale, down. Bring up the toes, exhale, back down. And now find grounding in all of your feet bones and your ankles, in your calves. Lift the kneecaps, strengthen the legs. Squeeze that tailbone, give it a hug. Give your hips a hug. That rib cage expands on the breath. Inhale. And exhale, grounds into your heart and your lungs. Opening up the heart. Exhaling, hands down towards the mat. Open the palms forward. Open your heart forward. We're moving forward into our future with grounded energy. The top of the head is lifting and opening up to that cosmic light. The light that lives inside us. Start to feel that glow inside your belly, radiating out beyond you, generating as much as you need. Inhale those hands up again, clasping those fingers, expand into the rib cage as you breathe in, creep those shoulders up towards your ears, lengthen, and exhale, continue to lengthen. Inhale, grounding from the feet to the tops of the fingers. Inhale, exhale, send your energy into the earth, send it into your tailbone as you lengthen through your spine, tucking that tailbone down as you squeeze through the legs, squeeze through the arms, lengthen yourself like a tree, grounded in your roots. Inhale, now exhale, open the arms, cactus. Dive forward, swan dive. Take your time, real slow. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen into that tabletop. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees a lot. Place your hands down on the mat and step back into your plank. Plank, long legs or plank on the knees. Inhale. Now exhale, drop the knees if you'd like. Bend the elbows to 90 degrees and scoop your chest up for up dog, lengthening through the legs, or coming down for your baby cobra. Elbows back to the hips, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back to your plank. And then exhale, bend the knees, lift into your down dog. Walking that dog, walking through your heels, pressing your armpits backwards towards your hips. Pressing into all 10 fingers. Settle into your down dog. Wave your hips side to side. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, tippy toe yourself towards your hands. Keeping those heels up. Toes into the mat. Inhale, lift your heels. If you're using a block, right in front of your hands, inhale, and then exhale the heels forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the floor, come on up. Find that mountain, clasp those fingers, squeeze into length. Lengthen yourself into what's next. We don't know. It's okay. Exhale, cactus. Keep exhaling as you swan dive forward. A nice little back bend. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Place your hands on the mat. Step back into your plank. Plank or half plank. Pull that belly button into your spine. Inhale. Exhale down to chaturanga. Or all the way down to the mat. For those in chaturanga, up dog, otherwise baby cobra. Inhale, lengthening the neck. Elbows and shoulders pull back to the hips. Lower. Inhale. Exhale, press yourself off of the mat. Strong arms, lengthen into your plank. And then back into your down dog. Walking through the feet. Inhale, looking forward, find your down dog, and then step, tippy toe yourself forward. Finding that balance. Lift those heels, drop the head. Inhale, exhale, lower the heels. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen through the spine, lengthen through the tailbone. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise, sweeping the floor. Come on up. Lengthen. Squeeze those shoulders up to your ears. Find grounding in your feet. As you exhale, squeeze your back body into that back bend, squeezing your tail. Inhale and exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, lower. Hands to the floor. Step or hop back. Finding your plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Elbows to 90. Flip those toes, lifting up into our up dog. Pressing the heart through the shoulders, but squeezing the tail. Keeping strength in that low back. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up. Rolling over the toes for our down dog, walking our dog, and then pressing the heels to the earth, pressing that mid-belly to the thighs. Shake your head no, nod your head yes. Inhale, exhale. Let's bring the toes together. Inhale the right leg up. Inhale, take that toe, press it down towards the mat, lifting the heel, lengthening through the legs, squaring the shoulders, lengthening through the leg. Inhale. Now exhale, bring that knee forward, squeeze it into the chest, hold it there. Exhale it back up to the ceiling, heel to the ceiling. Exhale. Knee to the chest. Squeeze. Inhale up. Exhale, bring the knee to the chest. Squeeze. And then place the foot on the mat beneath you. Inhaling into our lunge. Exhaling, letting the hips sink. Framing that foot. Maybe you have blocks on either side. Maybe you have a chair if you need it. Inhale. And we're going to exhale, lifting the hips, stepping that back foot a little bit forward, and then coming up to our airplane. Keeping that back heel down at about a 45-degree angle. Front toes are forward. Feet are about hip width apart. Arms are strong behind us. Squeeze the backs of your arms. Inhale. And now exhale, bring those arms either to forward or up. Clasp those fingers if you'd like. Inhaling into our warrior one. Arms straight out to the side, in front of you, maybe cactus. They can always stay in that airplane. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale back to our airplane. Inhale, and exhale. We're gonna straighten that front leg. Bring our hands down to a block, hopefully. If you don't have a block, in this place, maybe just using the couch or a chair, but finding that support. Inhaling, straightening that front leg, bringing that back hip square, sending that front hip back. We're in our pyramid pose. Lift up through the insides of the legs. We're going to take this pyramid pose and we're going to twist it. So we're going to take it's my left hand, put it either in the inside of that right foot, that front foot, and start to rotate towards your front leg. Now if you'd like an extra challenge, you can put your block or your hand on the outside of your foot and continue to rotate. Bring that right hand to your right hip, opening up through the chest, pressing through that back foot, balancing. If you'd like, bring that right arm up to the ceiling. Inhale, and now exhale. Bring your hands down. Turn your heel in, open up to our pyramid. Triangle. Inhale, and then exhale, drop the hand. Bring that foot back to square, and bring the block in front of you. Bend the front knee. We're going to lift up with the back leg. Inhale, and then exhale down. Inhale up, finding length in that back leg, keeping it flexed, and exhale down. Land lightly. Inhale up, finding that warrior three position if you'd like. Bring your hands to heart center, airplane, or clasp those fingers. Bring them out in front of you. Inhale, and exhale, lightly land. Come into warrior two. Lengthen the arm in front of you. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, lengthen in front of you. Exhale, pull that rib cage back. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, pull it back. One more, inhale. Exhale, bring that hand behind you, reach into our extended warrior. Gaze can come down to the back foot. Inhale, and exhale. Back to warrior two. Bring your hands forward. Back to warrior one. Inhale, and exhale. Bring the hands down. Step back with that right foot. Find your plank and flow through your vinyasa, chaturanga, to up dog or cobra. And exhale, lift the hips for down dog. Take your recovery breaths. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Bring the toes to touch. Inhale that left foot, keeping those toes pointed down, heel to the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, shoulders square to the front of the mat. Inhale, and then exhale, bring the knee to the chest, squeeze. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze the knee to the chest, building up heat. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to the chest, squeeze, and then place that foot in between your hands, finding your high lunge. Sinking those hips to the floor, sinking deeper into your intention. Inhale, and now exhale. Bring that back foot slightly forward, turning it out to an angle, and start straightening that front leg. Again, a block can come in handy here. Maybe you're using a lunchbox. Do we have lunchboxes anymore? Inhale, and exhale, squeezing those hips to square. Inhale, exhale. Bring that back foot, heel up, arms to the side, bend that front knee, and inhale up into our warrior one. You might have switched the order on that one, but inhale. Those girls that are used to taking class with me know sometimes things change at a moment's notice. We're getting used to so many things in our lives. Inhale and exhale to airplane. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up. If you'd like, clasp those fingers. Find your warrior. Find your warrior one. Inhale. And now exhale. Coming down, finding our pyramid pose. That foot comes forward a little bit. Hips square. We're going to rotate our pyramid. So our right hand, the opposite hand of the front leg, can be on the inside of the foot or the outside, depending on where you're at today. Lengthen through the spine as you rotate. Let that elbow guide you, taking your chest open away from that back hip. Finding balance, even when we're unsteady. Inhale, and then exhale. Coming forward, opening up into our triangle pose, Trikonasana. Lengthening through that bottom rib cage, finding the bottom of our triangle. Inhale, and then exhale, coming back to center. Stepping forward with that back leg. We're gonna inhale, bending that front knee, and then exhale into our warrior three prep. Inhale, exhale, land. Inhale, exhale, rise. Lengthen, finding strength in that spine. Exhale, lower. If you'd like, this time you can go without the block. Inhale, exhale, come on up. Finding your balance posture. Flex that back foot, lengthen through the spine. Square those hips. Feel that burn in our leg. Inhale and exhale. Land in your warrior two. Open up through the arms. Check that your arms are in shoulder height. Reach forward, pull back. Reach forward, pull back. Reach forward, pull back. One more. Reach forward, turn that palm up, draw that hand behind you and extend your warrior. Inhaling and then exhaling. Coming all the way down. Sorry, returning back into our warrior one. Lengthen and then exhaling down to the mat. Stepping back into our plank and flowing through our vinyasa. Meeting in down dog. Finding that down dog. Wag your tail. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, tippy-toeing forward towards the top of your mat. Lifting the heels, finding that balance posture. Drop your head. Inhale, and then exhale, lower the heels. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen through the spine, squeeze those shoulder blades, and then exhale, lower. Bend the knees, sweep the mat, and come on up. Lengthen into our extended mountain. Squeeze those ears. Inhale. Exhale, open to cactus. Drop the chest forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Drop your hands to the mat, step or hop back into your plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower to the mat. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Squeeze the legs as you rise into cobra or up dog. And then exhale, push yourself back for that down dog. Finding down dog. Inhale the right leg up, toes down, heels up. And exhale, bring the knees between your hands. Place your foot on the mat. High lunge. Place the back heel down. Inhale. Come up to warrior one. Lengthen. And exhale into warrior two. Airplane arms. We're still in warrior one. Inhale. And exhale. Falling forward into pyramid. Half fold. Lengthen through the spine. And exhale, lower down. Finding our twisted pyramid, Pashrita Uttanasana. Inhale and exhale. Turn into our pyramid, our triangle pose. And exhale, hand to the mat. Bend the knee. Inhale, looking forward. And exhale, rise into our warrior three. Inhale, gently let that back foot come down. Open up into our warrior two. Inhale, reach forward, palm up. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, and exhale, cartwheeling all the way down. Step back, go through your vinyasa. Every body needs to stretch. Exhale, meeting in down dog. Walking those feet, shaking your head. Inhale, left leg up, toes down, heels up. Square the shoulders, inhale, and then exhale. Bring that left foot in between the hands, finding that high lunge for a moment. Exhale, the back heel down, prepping for warrior one. Inhale, arms back. Inhale, lift up. Warrior one. Clasping the fingers if you'd like. Squeeze that back bottom. If you'd like, taking it into a slight back bend. Inhale, and now exhale. Bring the arms to airplane. Straighten the front leg. Lengthen into our half fold pyramid. Finding that flat back as you fold. Inhale, protecting the knee, slightly bend it, and then exhale, continue your fold. Bring your hands down to the mat. Bring your hand on the outside of your foot or the inside, and then open up into our rotated triangle. Feeling the outer hip. Get a nice stretch as you squeeze and rotate through your spine. Inhale, exhale. Rotate it open to triangle. Lengthening through that bottom rib cage. Inhale and exhale. Hands down to the mat. Turn that back toe forward, bend that front knee. Prepping for our warrior three. Inhale, exhale, come on up. Arms airplane in front, maybe clasped or at heart center. Square the hips. Flex through that back leg. Lengthen through the spine. Inhale and gently drop that foot back. Open up into warrior two. Heel is in line with the arch in the back leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale and exhale. Cartwheel all the way down. Flowing through your vinyasa. Finding balance in your breath and in your movements. Inhale, shake it no. Exhale, nod it yes. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, tippy toe to the front of the mat. Lifting those heels. Exhaling, drop your hips down to your heels. Going back to where we came from. But first, we're going to balance. Inhaling, coming up, hips over the heels. Coming into armchair, shoulders down and back. You can rest on those heels or lifting up for a little challenge. Pull your belly button in, squeeze your back body. Inhale, and now exhale your asana to the mat. Inhale, let's go into a boat hold. More poses to ignite that internal balance. Your internal fire, pretending we're bailing out the boat. We are going to be okay. If you'd like, extending those legs. Inhale, exhale. If you'd like, they can stay here. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale. 1 more, inhale, and now exhale. Let yourself roll back onto the floor. Widen your feet on the mat and just let yourself rock side to side. Good job, ladies. I hope you're feeling better than when we started. I'm going to scoop myself down on my mat. And then we're going to bring the knees in, feet wide. Taking ourselves into a micro rest. Inhale, coming to stillness, exhale. We have 1 more pose to work through. We're going to roll over onto our tummy. From here, we're going into scorpion. So arms go out to a T. I'll do this side first, taking my left leg, bringing it to my left hip, pressing with my left hand and rotating towards you, rotating the heel across the body for a beautiful spine opener. Reach that right hand away from you as it presses into the mat. Lengthen through that right leg and maybe pressing through the left. Inhale, feeling that stretch in your upper back, in your upper chest. Inhale. And then exhale, start to rotate back to neutral. Let your hips rock side to side. And then pressing with your right hand and your right heel lifts over the leg and comes into your twist. Extending that left arm behind you. Lengthen through your left leg. Placing that right toe or heel on the floor. Press into your right hand. Lengthening through your left leg and arm. One more breath in. Let's do two. This feels so good. And then exhale, coming back to center. Feel free to repeat those if you'd like. Otherwise, we're coming into our just a slightly different Shavasana. In order to really reinforce the grounding, we're going to start our Shavasana prone position. So facing the floor. We barely ever prostrate ourselves. This is an offering to the earth. An offering to our body to slow down, to go within, and to release. So if you'd like, the hands can cross again, all but the index fingers. And just like we were when we were standing in our mountain, squeezing the shoulders up to the ears and finding length between our fingers and our toes. Hopefully you have a clean mat or clean floor. If not, put a towel underneath it. Dropping your forehead to the floor and finding grounding as you lay on the floor. From here, we're going to squeeze our hands, squeeze our legs together, zip everything up, and we're going to arch. From here, let's open the hands and lift. If you'd like, just lifting the legs if you have any shoulder issues, or they can be out to the side. Or if that's too much for your back, just lifting the upper body. But squeezing the spine, giving it a hug. When we arch, our abdomen has to expand. We're letting our front body go. We're softening our front body as we grow a strong spine. Exhale, release. Find yourself prostrated as an offering. And now to switch positions, we're just going to rock those legs side to side. Find our scorpion pose again. Draw your left leg across your body. And exhale down. And your right leg across your body. And exhale down. And then rolling over to find your Shavasana. Laying on the floor. Feet to the corners of your mat. Hands out to the side. Palms facing up as an offering into grace. Let's offer ourselves into stillness. It's okay to be vulnerable. It takes courage to see our weaknesses. It takes courage to connect with each other. But we find great joy in both courage and connection, fostering balance in our lives. As above, so below. As within, so without. As the universe, so the soul. Of course, you can stay here for as long as you like. Otherwise, coming back from our Shavasana by wiggling the fingers and toes. Reaching the hands away from the feet. Inhaling. And then exhaling, rolling over to one side, propping the head on the hand or on the arm. Taking ourselves through this transition gives us a chance to take what we needed from our practice and leave the rest behind. rise with a clean and fresh perspective to the new day, to the new dawn. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, bring the hands to heart center. Cross all but the index fingers. Inhale, hands to heart center. From heart center to the third eye. Inhaling. I honor, cherish, and adore the light that shines within me as within you. Namaste. Thank you all so much for your attendance. Your presence is always a gift. I cherish every moment with you. Thank you so much. Stick around. Hopefully I can read some of your comments and say hello to you. What's that on my forehead? So thank you. I'm going to say hello to everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm so glad you all joined me. Thanks, Abby and Cool, Deanna and Katie, Nancy, Ethel. Hi, Ethel. Hope you're feeling good. Naomi, Laura. Hi, Laura. Miss you a lot. Good morning, my beautiful friend. Good morning, Karen. Hi, Terry. Hi, Pam. Oh, good morning to you, beautiful, too. Hello, Janet. Good morning, Candy. Hi, Hillary and Aaron, Gulia, Nicole. I almost called you Nicole. Hey, Nicole. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Laura. My goodness. Wonderful. Jess, Jack, Christina. Hi, Christina. JC and Jennifer. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Christina again. And Laura, you guys are having a conversation. Hi, Melissa. Hi, everybody else. Thank you so much. I would love to see pictures of you in your space and what you look like when you're doing your workout or your yoga. And then please comment to tell me what else you'd like to see if you want anything specific. Today's yoga flow was something that I put together for you to help us all find that grounding in our space and in our hearts and kind of help relieve some of that belly tension. So maybe do it again later. I'm also going to be doing this again at 9. So come back and join me or enjoy your day. I hope you all have a wonderful day and I hope to see you, I hope to see you sometime, somewhere, maybe on one of our runs outside. And yeah, keep in touch, FaceTime or whatever. And yeah, I know. Thanks, guys. It's kind of hard to finish these things. I don't know what to say goodbye other than thank you. Mwah. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Krista. If you're still with us. Thank you. Hugs to you too, Nicole. Feels so good. Yes, me too. I feel much better. Much more, back to normal. So, okay. I love you. Stay safe. Stay sane. Keep moving. Don't forget, visit Get Kaya Fit every morning or every day. Get your workout and then check for our live opportunities for working out together. Okay? Love you. Mwah. Bye. I miss you already.